Immortal magnificence Hassan is unrealistically perfect with stunning great looks, desirous breathtaking physical makeup, and attractive appearance. Having kept up a sound daily schedule, she gets an eye-getting stunning physical makeup. The ideal mix of good looks and ability, Hassan is a flat-out charmer with entrancing looks, grand appearance, and fortifying person. Everlastingly great to watch, both on screen and off, she guarantees to draw the consideration of crowd with her super rich looks, magnificent mien, and trademark class. Strangely beautiful, Hassan is an ideal facial element with an ever-brilliant skin composition, expressive dark-colored eyes, sharp cheekbone, and boggling grin that makes her unmistakable of all, notwithstanding her mind-boggling looks. Lulu Hassan pursued her high school education at Aga Khan Academy in Mombasa, and upon her completion, she went for training as a cabin crew hostess, human resource manager, and ticketing officer at Salreen Travel Operations College. She then landed a job radio in Mombasa, and she thought it would be good to have journalism skills, so she had to advance her education by going back to school and studied communication and journalism. Back in 2008, Lulu was a news presenter at Radio Salam in Mombasa. Interestingly, she used to read the news in English and not Swahili. When she was still a presenter at Radio Salam in 2008, a KTN cameraman informed her there was crisis at KTN. Two of KTN Swahili anchors were going for maternity leave and they needed someone to step in. The cameraman asked her to try her luck. Being a risk taker, she went for a screen test and she was hired. She then moved to CitizenTV to host Citizen Nipashe Weekendi alongside Kanze Dena, and afterwards was joined by Rashid Abdullah after Kanze Dena left for a State House top post. Lulu has always wished her mother could see her on TV. There is nothing like a parent's approval, and Lulu Hassan wishes her late mother could see her read news. Her lowest moment was when she had just landed her first TV job and she thought about her mother while she was on air. It was my first day as an anchor, and I got flustered on air when I thought about my mother. I felt so sad. There I was as an anchor, but mom wasn't alive to celebrate me. All along she had wished to see me reading news on national television, Lulu recalls. Many people will get caught up in the fame that comes with being on primetime TV, but not Lulu. She does not see being a news anchor as a big deal. Fame does not get into her head. Lulu's mother Miriam Abu passed away in 2007 after being unwell, and Lulu had to take care of her two young sisters. It wasn't difficult taking her two sisters to school since her mother left them with some wealth. She had a real estate business which Lulu began managing upon her demise. Contrary to common belief, she is not Somali. Her late mother had both Seychellois and Kikuyu roots, and her father too was of Seychellois descent. Rashid Abdullah's mastery of Swahili language and how he delivers the 7 p.m. news rightfully elevates Rashid Abdullah to the pedestal of the best Swahili news anchors in Kenya. Mining information on the news anchor is no walk in the park. The blogosphere is awash with every little gossip about Abdullah's wife, Lulu Hassan, who is also a Swahili news anchor at CitizenTV. Rashid Abdullah was born in the coastal region of Kenya, where he grew up in a staunch Muslim doctrine. Abdullah is also a kind of man who opens up on his personal matters. Rashid Abdullah is the husband of Lulu Hassan. The couple is one of the rarest couples, as they are also presenters of news at the Raw Media Services, paired together to broadcast Nipashe Weekendi every Saturday and Sunday from 7 p.m. The two wedded in a private wedding, whereby only close relatives and friends were invited. Rashid and Lulu brought forth 3 beautiful kids, 2 sons and a daughter. Rashid joined Radio Salam in 2006. That is where he met Lulu and fell head over heels in love with her. Rashid was then moved to QTV and later NTV. He worked with NTV for years before finally moving to CitizenTV, where he co-anchors his wife Lulu. He became the face of the Swahili news station owned by the Nation Media Group, an experiment that backfired, forcing the management to shut down the loss-making QTV station. The Aga Khan-owned media house also closed Nation FM. Jobs were lost, but Rashid was lucky after being absorbed in NTV, which will be their single multilingual station Hassan after shutting down QTV. As luck will have it, the power couple with 3 kids did set a record on Citizen TV of being Kenya's first couple to read news on the same bulletin. Rashid Abdullah has always heaped praise on the 2 women in his life. The anchor explains how the two, his mother and wife Lulu Hassan, have impacted, eased and expanded his outlook on others. He also adds that if others will love the two, he will reciprocate too in kind. Abdullah and Lulu have managed to keep their family private. They are now married for over 12 years and they have always been supportive to each other. The couple has several times stunned the Nipashe Weekend viewers with their matching outfits. Power couples are known for their successes in life and the magic with which they take on life and rise above challenges. Having a great family together only adds the magnificence they ooze, the kind that makes us fall in love over and over. These couples makes us change our perceptions about love irrespective of what our experiences are. We want to get to the highest point possible. They make us want to be the best of us in our relationships and marriages. Celebrated primetime anchor Lulu Hassan, her husband and co-anchor Rashid Abdullah are one such couple. Over the years, they have served as couple goals as they flew the wings of love to become the first Kenyan couple to anchor news together. Since being paired, the couple has served as a complete wardrobe shift, appearing on our screens rocking matching well-designed outfits. Lulu is synonymous for donning kitenges as Rashid blends with a matching pocket square and necktie. Do not forget to subscribe if you are yet to. You can also like, share and even drop a comment.